Hello children, today I am going to tell you all about the chapter Movements of the Earth, mainly the important movements of the Earth and some important terms related to them. This is our solar system. As you can see, the sun and its 8 planets. Have a close look children, our beautiful solar system with the sun and its 8 planets. Now I am going to tell you all the names of the 8 planets. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. These are the 8 planets that revolves around the Sun. The Earth is the 3rd planet in our solar system. As you can see from this picture, the Earth is just in the right position. Not too hot, not too cold. It is not very close to the Sun, nor very far from the Sun. Earth is the 3rd planet which is just in the right position for life to exist. Now I am going to tell you all about the Sun and the Earth. Now children, I have a question for you all. Have you ever looked up at the sky and felt the sun is moving? Every morning you see the sun rising and at the end of the day you see the sun setting. So do you think the sun is moving? Did you know that it is the earth that moves and not the sun? The sun is a stationary object in the sky and it is the earth that moves around the sun. So children, now I will be discussing with you all some important terms related to the movements of the earth, mainly the orbit, axis and poles. As you can see from this picture, the earth's orbit, axis and poles. The earth revolves around the sun through imaginary path. Can you see the red line that moves around the sun? That is the orbit. And the tilted line that passes through the center of the earth, it is the axis. And the imaginary poles at the extreme ends of north and south are our poles. Now we will talk in details about them. Orbit. What is an orbit? Each planet in the solar system move around the sun in a fixed path called orbit. As you can see from this picture, each planet have a fixed path through which they revolve around the sun. That is known as orbit. Now we will talk about the axis. The earth spins about an imaginary line that passes through the center, and it is called the axis. Can you see the orange color imaginary line passing through the center of the earth? That is known as the earth's axis. The earth's axis is not straight, but it is little tilted at an angle. Now I will be talking about the poles. The northernmost point of the earth is called the North Pole, and the southernmost point of the earth is called the South Pole, the two important poles of the earth. Now I will be talking about the two most important movements of earth, mainly rotation and revolution. Rotation is the spinning movement of the earth on its axis, and it takes 24 hours for the earth to rotate once about its axis. So this causes day to follow night. As you can see from this picture, day and night is caused. It takes 24 hours to complete one rotation. Rotation causes day and night. Look at the picture children. The side of the earth that is facing the sun receives sunlight. So we call that day. And the other side of the earth which is away from the sun is dark, and we called it night. So rotation causes day to follow night. Now I will be talking about sunrise and sunset. The earth rotates from west to east. That is why the sun appears to rise in the east and sets in the west. The period between sunrise and sunset is called daytime. See, a beautiful picture of the sunrise and a beautiful picture of sunset. Now I will be telling you all about the next movement, that is revolution. The earth also moves around the sun. This movement of the earth around the sun in its orbit is called revolution. It takes 365 1/4 days or 1 year to complete one revolution around the sun, and it causes different seasons. As you can see from this picture, the earth revolves around the sun, and this causes seasons. Revolution causes seasons. As the earth revolves, children, you see the two hemispheres of the earth, mainly northern hemisphere and the southern hemispheres, are exposed to varying degrees of sun's rays, sometimes more and sometimes less. So these varying degree of sun rays at different times causes seasons, mainly the spring season, summer season, autumn season and winter season. So here I have explained the two most important movements of the earth, that is rotation and revolution. Hope you all have understood well, children, and thanks for watching.